What is going on, everyone? Ponylover1989 here, and welcome to another reaction episode. I'm still on that 24-hour limit wait, so by the time you see this video, it'll be uploaded on Monday after Sunday, along with my reaction to we watched this animated train wreck, so you don't have to. So anyway, Something Different 765 suggested me to react to another movie review or animated movie reaction by Jonah Who. This time it's called the Hysterical Rio Ripoff We All Deserve. And here we go in 3, 2, 1, and...
Perfect. Hey, I'm Jonah Who, and you're watching Jonah Who. Quick life update. I failed my driving test today, so that's really cool. I failed my driving test.
Failed your driving test?
And I'm honestly kind of mad about it. Like, come on. There weren't that many casualties. But let's not dwell on that any further. It's the holiday season, so freaking happy holidays. And to celebrate, I wanted to gift
Reminds me, Christmas is almost coming soon.
Terrible animated movie.
It's getting close to December.
Here, Rio is one of my favorite animated movies of all time. It's energetic, it's funny, it's heartwarming, it has a banger soundtrack, features some amazing animation, and some of my favorite characters ever. Now, Birds of Paradise, on the other hand,
Birds of Paradise?
This movie was originally released in Spanish in 2010 and then got an English.
That was a Spanish film?
Hey, editing Jonah here. I don't know how I didn't realize that this movie was released on April 1st, but...
April Fools!
And Rio came out in the middle of those two things happening, so... Is this really a Rio ripoff? Probably not, but I'm still gonna clickbait the title that. Also, if I had a nickel for every time I made a video about a shitty, low-budget Spanish animated movie, I have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice, right? Now, I stumbled across a DVD for this movie at my library while I was looking for Rio, and I noticed on the back cover that there was a positive review from the Dove Foundation.
A charming animated tale for the entire family by the Dove Foundation.
Whether or not there's mature content in a movie. And I went to this website and read some of their explanations, and it's like sex, birds, kiss. Okay, spoiler. Violence. Birds being chased by other
Violence.
birds.
Birds being chased by other birds. Bird chased by a man. Man threatens woman. Bird chased by cat. Bird hit by a car off screen. Bird chase other birds. Bird chase man. Off screen. Not telling a lie about himself. Being rude to the employees.
Every movie ever. And finally, under language, we have a point for idiot, stupid,
language, idiot, stupid, and heck.
This website's a goldmine. Also, this movie's got some weird.
Of course, it's a kids movie. No profanity.
You tell me
Ken Jeong and Ashley Tisdale.
All that hyping up, I decided. Rio 3 won't be out for a while. Might as well quench my thirst with this while I wait. I put the disc into this crappy little portable DVD player my dad has because I sure wasn't gonna blast this in the living room. And I was greeted with...
I used to have a portable DVD like that.
So yeah, this is really quality. So without further ado...
Terrible 3D model.
Of Paradise. Now, this epic intro music might fool you into thinking that this is a competent movie, but just wait. So we're introduced right away to our main character, Jack the Sparrow. Yes, really. The first thing Jack tries to do
Name
is
after
go
Jack,
after these
Captain
girls,
Jack Sparrow.
Brutally reject him.
As if, yeah, you're like nice or whatever, and totally ordinary too. In a super whatever way. You know, like not special. Because he's like totally not hot or not cool enough to be dating her.
She literally goes on like this for a minute and a half.
A little bit too brutal, if you ask me. And so Jack is all sad because he's like, damn, I got the riz, but the chicks don't like my boring ass feathers. So that's Jack. You pretty much get him right. And then there's his buddy Ken Jeong, the pigeon, and the hummingbird, whose name is Skeeter. In this scene, they're kind of teasing Jack for not being able to get a girlfriend, and to boost
You know,
his
Ken
confidence,
Jeong
they
voices
encourage
Clover
him to enter the checkered feather
Sproutly
Grand
from
Prix. And
My Little Pony: A New Generation,
listen
the
to how
movie
the
on
dialogue
Netflix.
sounds, and then I'll complain about it.
I'm just saying, if I was special, then I could have the girl of my dreams. And I'd be the bird of her dreams. And all my dreams would come true. And so on and so forth.
Well, how do you like that, Jen? I guess we're not special enough for Big Jackie here no more. Oh, no, we ain't special like that special kid in the class. The teacher's pet.
I think we put it to a vote. Okay, well, it's too late anyway because the sign-up's in at sunset, which is like the end of today.
Today? But it's already today.
Can you guys just give it a rest?
Nope, not in a million years. When donkeys fly, cookies crumble. Yada, 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 blah, 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 yada, yada, yada.
So yeah, couple things. First of all, did he just say, when donkeys fly, cookies crumble?
When donkeys fly, cookies crumble.
Is that a saying? Just two completely unrelated things. I mean, you know what they say, when chickens fart,
When chickens
cactuses
fart,
grow.
cactuses grow. Jonah Who,
Knowledge.
2022.
Also, these guys' deliveries suck. With the strange cadence and long, awkward pauses, you get the sense
Oh.
that something's on.
Diet Dr.
Like they
Pepper.
don't have a script in front of them, Ken Jeong especially.
Does that make sense? That doesn't make sense. I should know
Green.
because I'm a dumb pigeon.
And another weird thing about the dialogue in this movie is that everyone's, like, talking over each other, like, all the time.
Guess Jack's so important, he won't care we got him into the big race. No big deal, just the race of the
Checkered
century.
Feathers Grand Prix?
If you guys know how audio editing works, do you know it's like the easiest thing ever to make sure that two audio clips don't overlap? You just move it. And it's not like they had to squeeze all the dialogue into a short amount of time because there's so many awkward pauses. So the only logical explanation I could think of to explain all of these glaringly obvious mistakes is that everyone ad-libbed their lines at the exact same time, and they were only
Ad-lib.
allowed to do one take for some reason.
How I imagine the dubbing process went.
Okay guys, so in this scene, Jack is fantasizing about meeting the bird of his dreams, and then his friends tell him he should enter the big race. And remember, we got about 10
The
minutes
big
left before
race.
the cops realize we broke into this recording studio, so we only get one shot at this. Okay, cool, are you gonna give us a script or something? And go.
Editing.
If I were special, I'd meet the bird of my dreams, and she'd be the bird of my dreams, and we live happily ever after.
Extra shaky.
And so on
and so on and so forth.
Oh, look at
that little Jackie
He's
here.
too special for us. Guess we're not special. No. We ain't special like the special kid in class, the teacher's pet. If you're so special, why don't you enter the big race? Oh, the Checkered Feathers Grand Prix. Yeah, if you're so fucking special, why don't you go scurry off and fly in that race? Oh, wait, I forgot. You're not. You're not special. You've never been special. You're about as useful as a white crayon. Nobody has ever cared about you in your entire life. You're about the least special person I've ever met. You're gonna die alone with no friends. You will never be loved. Okay, you're not reporting for the movie anymore, are you? Well, guess what? The voice acting gets even better. In the next scene, we're introduced to this movie's villain, who's like a greedy, rich businessman named Potter. And dude,
Potter.
This guy is unhinged.
I just stopped counting after
That's all
100.
that matters to me. Of course that's important. I'm the 7th richest man in the world, and I deserve the 7th most expensive bird in the world.
What did he say?
I'm the 7th richest man in the world, and I deserve the 7th most expensive bird in the world.
I'm the 7th richest man in the world, and I deserve the most expensive bird in the world. Like, hey, slow down. Did you have to do all your lines in one take, too? Is he talking so fast because he has to, like, go to the bathroom?
Where were we? Gotcha! Get the camera! Oh my gosh, what are you all just standing there for? Go get him! Up your lips, here I come! I'm gonna get the promotion! Give me that camera!
Okay, I was like dying laughing when I saw that the first time. So first of all, who was that guy? And why was he so excited to get a shot of the back of Potter's neck? Like, is he paparazzi? Because, like, listen, he says, I'm gonna get the promotion or something.
I'm gonna
no,
get that
who's in a
promotion.
thing for a neck pic. I mean, some people probably would, but like a gossip magazine? I'm just picturing like the front of like a tabloid plastered with pictures of celebrities' necks.
Flashback sound effect from
I don't know why that's
Arthur.
so funny to me.
A
Anyway, the
is
guy snaps the
awesome,
pic of the back of his neck.
LMAO.
Then Potter tells his guards to get that camera out of there, but they just
There's
stand
pygmy
there,
goats.
confused,
Oh,
as if the
yeah,
guy
I
who took
see
the picture
that.
wasn't like right there. Like he didn't take the picture from a distance. He was like right behind him. And then all of a sudden this guy unlocks his fucking flash powers, I guess, and zooms off screen to beat up the camera guy. Oh my god. I guess this was the violence Dove tried to warn me about. Okay, so after rambling to nobody for a while longer,
I hate mustaches.
Potter takes the elevator up to the lab at the top of his skyscraper and finally opens his special box.
Let's see what kind of bird $700,000.
What's inside that box?
The most special bird in the world. And she's
Oh.
all mine.
A beautiful yellow bird.
What a beauty. You can just tell they spent so much time and attention designing the world's most special bird. I mean, they must have used one whole color for that model. Damn. So this is the bird voiced by Ashley Tisdale. Her name's Aurora.
Ashley
in this movie,
Tisdale.
but I'm just
Her
gonna call
name's
her Candace,
Aurora,
'cause that's
named
all I can
after
hear when I listen to the
Candace.
voice. So Candace is this rare,
Was she
expensive,
named after the
exotic
princess
bird
from
that Potter
Sleeping
bought
Beauty?
on the black market or something. All you need to know about Candace is that she's like afraid of going outside.
Wait, no, don't do that. I can't go outside.
Note to self.
Ready?
So while Candace is freaking out about being in a new place, Potter is still just talking like a lunatic.
You're supposed to be special. Oh, love me. Love me.
Like maybe he's talking to the bird, but he's like not looking at her. Like what is he looking at? Then all of a sudden an alarm goes off for no reason.
Alarm activated.
No, my bird's flying away.
If you didn't want her to fly away, then why'd you open the cage door, man?
was that
like,
Nathan
you
Lane?
chose to open it.
Or
so Candace
different-
ditches the
or a
cage,
different
even though I
voice
thought
actor.
She just said she didn't want to go outside.
Ferret face.
Note to self.
Sorry, I was looking
get
at
some classic acting
photos of
tricks.
ferrets on Mom's phone.
And eventually she makes it out the window.
That anger face, though.
Okay, so Candace flies around the city, getting spooked by cars and traffic lights. And this is where we get the first interaction between Candace and Jack. Basically, what happens here is Jack tries to use his awesome singing voice to impress Candace.
What's up, amigo? I'm a special bird.
Oh, brother, this guy
Eventually, the camera
stinks!
skips, and Jack tries to fly after her and find her again. But uh-oh, Jack runs into this kite and then falls down the
Kite!
chimney into this dark, creepy garage. Let's see what happens.
Come on in. Who's there? Pretty bird.
Okay. Now I'm wondering if this movie was inspired by Rio. I mean, either that or Rio was inspired by this movie. I mean, it's possible.
Hello, pretty
Kimba the White Lion and Simba
Unfortunately, I wish it was
from The Lion King.
But no, it was this creepy bandaged cat. I'm really curious to know
Oh,
what
a
happened,
bandaged
but they never
cat.
explain it because of course they don't. The cat falls from the ceiling and then causes this stupid chain reaction that knocks a giant shelf over and all these paint cans come tumbling to the ground. And now Jack is all covered in pain, and you know what that means.
Look at you. You look like some kind of exotic bird.
Me? I'm different.
Cats think of me.
I'm an
Oh.
exotic bird. This is
Paint splattered all over him makes him look exotic.
Blow up. Jack is officially hot now. I see they're going for a
Air horn.
The main guy thinks the girl won't like him because he's boring on the outside, so he gets all fancy only to realize that it's on the inside that counts. That's like actually not a bad setup for a story. Too bad this movie sucks. So Jack's pretty pumped about getting that style upgrade, but meanwhile Candace is still freaking out.
I think I'm ready to go back to my old cage now.
from Phineas and
That's
Ferb.
Jane Lynch. Her character's name is Rosie, and after a lot
Rosie
more
the
Candace
Bat.
screaming, she introduces herself and graciously allows Candace to stay with her.
I got it.
What?
Why don't you stay with me?
Really?
So Candace and Rosie go to sleep inside of this bat habitat, I think. But